Hello YouTube. It's been a little bit getting my life together, doing schoolwork, doing what I need to do. Today I've come to talk about not my inconsistency, as I've done when I've taken previous breaks before. I'm not gonna talk about what I'm gonna post in the future, and I'm not promising you guys anything. But I feel like I'm losing my sense of normalcy because last night and just now I find out that people who I don't remember, people who I don't know, just actual strangers for the most part, know me and remember me. So, to be honest, I feel like I don't want to sound like a cornball or like a prospect or like, oh yeah, he's gonna be the next big thing. But I feel like I'm genuinely gaining traction because people are coming out from the woodworks to go, oh, I know this nigga. And they know me not by TTV Slave, they don't know me by Space. Chat, nigga, they know me by my name. Like, they know me by my name. So, I think I'm getting traction, but just not in the way I'd like. Because I can't forget, I have a video on TikTok that has 2 million views, 278,000 likes, a bunch of shares, reposts. Like, a lot of people know what my face looks like. But the thing is, these people, like, they're not coming up to me, in the game or something, or they're not talking to a friend of mine and be like, oh, do you know a guy named Space? And, Kevin, the TTV Slave. Like, they're not, these people, they're coming out from nowhere. Like, I was just playing with Noodle earlier. I mean, I wasn't playing. I was just on the phone with Noodle about like 5 minutes ago. I called Banks to tell him about this, but I said, fuck it, I'll make a video. So this video is not to just speak on, oh, I feel like I'm losing my sense of normalcy. What I'm going to say is, from this point, if this happens, this exchange, this transition from normalcy to, gaining traction and fame and stuff like that is gonna be such an interesting experience. Because now I have to walk around and it's gonna go, and then people go, oh, I know, we know this guy. Oh, it's him. Oh, we know it's him. Oh, this guy. And I'm not saying I'm world famous or I'm on a global scale, but maybe I'm thinking too much into this, But the reason why I'm getting this kind of feeling is because back to back in the same day, in the span of a day, I've had multiple people go, oh, we know him. Oh yeah. And it's all been girls. And most of these girls I haven't spoken to since I was 16, 15, maybe 14. Like the girl Noodles told me, she has photos of me from freshman year of high school. That was 4 years ago. That was before I met Joelle. That was not even 2 years, not even a year after I met Yeniel, right? Like, nigga, this is like the start of everything, this is the start of high school Space. This is the start of high school Kevin, That's what fried me. Because people go, oh, I know him. Oh, but I don't remember these people. Like, some of these people, I don't remember. And it's kind of hard to sit down and just go on about my day and be like, oh, well, people know my face and my name, but I don't know them. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. Asking you shall receive. But my bad, chat. Yen called me. I'm gonna call him after this video. It's just something so weird. Like, I've never had this happen to me before. I know, like, I'm gonna say this again, I'm not world famous. I'm not this phenom. I'm not this prospect. I'm not any of these things that I am, or at least not yet. But if it has to happen this way, do I really want it? Because I don't like the way people are coming up. Oh, I remember he did this. I remember he did this. And chat, you guys already know this. I am not a good person. Well, I am a good person. But it's just the decisions I made, you know, in the years preceding to, you know, now. I look at myself, I'm really, like, I'm not a bad person, but I make bad decisions. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't rob people. None of that like that. But, like, on an emotional standpoint. Like, chat, today I'm gonna come clean, like, I was a player. Like an OD player. 5, 6, 8, you know, 12 different girls on my phone at the same time. Call them at once, call another one, but this one didn't pick up, or this one didn't respond. Like, the only dirt that I have, and chat, trust me, I will tell you niggas if I have dirt. The only dirt that I have that would affect me on this level, nigga, is that. And that's what I'm worried about. Because I was not, As soon as I found out that people found me attractive, girls especially, not dudes, don't look that way. As soon as I found out girls was like, oh, you're cute, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, I took so far advantage of that. And now I'm kind of just, you know, reaping the negative benefits. I mean, I haven't done anything to, like, all these people too, none of them lived in my city. Some of them in my state. Don't get it twisted. Some of them in my state. You know, some of them in Florida. But I ain't cracked none of them. Some of them I've done wrong, but I've never cursed at them. I've never called them mean names. That's something I'll never do to a female that I really fuck with. Like, even if I've played her in the past, I wasn't gonna call her a hoe or something like that. And the closest that I've ever gotten to doing that is on some freak shit. It's on some king shit. That's the closest you're gonna get to me, you know, calling a girl a hoe or a bitch or something like that. And I always ask even before, I'll be like, yo, you cool with this? Are you okay with that? Are you sure you're comfortable with that? And if they didn't like it, then I didn't like it. Because if you're one of those girls that's watching, you know what? I'm gonna make a list one day. And I'm gonna be in my mansion, I'm gonna be rich, and I'm gonna have all the girls on the internet who say they remember me. I'm gonna fly all of them out, and I'm gonna go through a list. And I'm gonna say whether I played them or not. Some of them, I did. Some of them I didn't. I'm not saying I have 100% play rate, but if, let's say one of those girls is watching, she's gonna know that I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit and lie, because the best way to be in front of your community is transparent. It's transparency. And what I'm giving you guys right now is my 1000% honesty. Probably the worst thing I've done is play hoes. Is play females, play easy females. Play the game, you know. I'm a high percentage shooter. And I'm gonna say this from my experience, like, I've done things I didn't think I could do. I've done things Banks couldn't do. I've done things J5 couldn't do. I've done things all of my homies couldn't do. I've done that. And I've taken advantage of that. And do I regret it? To an extent. The reason why I don't fully regret it is because, look at me now. Look at me now. I've taken accountability on what I've done, but that's about it. You know, they send me toto, they send me nice things. Sometimes I was sent back, depending on if I was feeling her. Cause I ain't scared. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all niggas. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to unleash the beast, the space saber. Sam, shout out to Brooklyn. I'm not afraid to say these things because it's better I say them now and be honest and upfront with y'all niggas than back then. But let me get this straight. I may be a player, or I was a player, whatever, you know, you want to put it as in whatever sentence context. I may have done that, but I am not a cheater. all my life. I've never been cheated on, not that I know of. I've never cheated on somebody, and I will never start that. That is an ugly habit and can push all future opportunities away. And especially once you gain traction, your mistakes don't just get wiped. So that's me coming clean to you niggas, fully 100% honesty. That is me coming clean, because I hold no bar, you know, no holds barred in my heart. I have nothing to lie to you niggas about. I've told you guys worse. You guys were there when P died. You guys were there when you know, Paolo died, when D died. You know, you guys were there a little bit after when my godmother died. Like, you niggas have seen me change. You niggas have been here for years. So I don't see why I should have to hide myself from my own people, when the best way to be for my people is by being me. So that's what I wanted to do. In case I gain traction, in case I gain fame, in case I do all this, and in case people go, oh, well, didn't he do this? Oh, well, didn't he do that? Oh, well, isn't your family Christian? Aren't you a Christian? No, I'm not. Because if I act like this, because I'm trying to work on myself. I try to ostracize myself from people all the time. Believe it or not, Chad, I'm very social online. I'm also very good at being social in person. But I'm losing that spark. And I'm learning to be ostracized from groups, from friends, from people. So when people ask me questions like that, oh, you're not a Christian, oh, you're not this, I'm not. Because the way I've acted in the past and the way I still kind of act sometimes, because I'm going to be honest, it's not Christian-like, it's not God-like. So I'm not going to give a title, you know, not necessarily a title, but I'm not going to give the relationship or what my family respects to a high regard a bad rap. I'm not going to I'm not going to, you know, be the bad apple of the bunch and let the rest of the bunch be spoiled. So no, I'm not a Christian. You guys hear me curse a lot. You guys hear me be racist a lot. You guys hear me, because I'm a teenager. I'm going to do that. Don't expect me to be this mature nigga. I'm not your father. I'm not your uncle. I'm when I was like that when I was young. If you're expecting me to be held up to a standard that you have set, nigga, fuck your parameters. Screw that. Screw that shit. Because I'm not you. I'm not you. And if you weren't expecting this, if this changes your view on me, if this ruins, you know, what you have for me, I can't blame you. Because maybe that's your daughter. Maybe that's your cousin, your niece, your aunt. Maybe that's somebody you care about, and I did them wrong. So the most I can do is be honest, be full, and be 1,000% with y'all niggas. It's gonna be hard. I may have to cry sometimes because I'm human. But all in God's hands. And yes, I can say that even though I'm not a Christian. All in God's hands. That's it. Just wanted to tell you guys that. I love y'all.